But it's, again, it just tells the story of it's the evil and the ugliness of people's hearts these days is everywhere.
This is Franky Rose's Think Tank. Here's your host, Franky Rose.
Hey guys, welcome to the Think Tank. So we are on day 6 of the Michelle Troconis trial. I don't know, what are you guys thinking? Any opinions yet? So I put in the comments, who is Kent Mahoney? Have any of you heard of Kent Mahoney at this point? So this is Kent Mahoney. So let's see here. If I can find just a little description. So he is FORBES Doulos, former attorney. So they're saying that he has some type of involvement with this case. He has been charged. So it says Kent Mahoney, a lawyer and friend of FORBES Doulos, pled not guilty to conspiracy to delete estranged wife Jennifer Farber Doulos. Mahoney, 54, did not speak during a brief court appearance in the Superior Court. So he has been held on a $2 million bail since his arrest on January 7th. Now, it doesn't give me what year because I think he's been sitting in the Hooskow for a while. I'm going to have to check if this is like recent. So anyways, he is being charged with conspiracy to commit in connection with Jennifer Farber Doulos' death. So I don't know why we're not hearing about this guy, but we're not. So there is a good possibility that there's somebody else involved in this that I had no idea about. So I am just going to save that. So had you heard of this guy? Hey, Dan D. Hi, Shauna. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so thank you very much, Mexi. Smash that like button, ring that notification, and subscribe. It's free. I appreciate that. I totally appreciate that. Let's do this. And we're back. So yeah, that loser. It blows me away. You guys are all awesome. I have lucked out with you guys. I'm lucky to have you all. Trust me, that's my feeling. So I'm going to put myself over in a corner and we'll just bring this screen up because they're supposed to start in about 2 minutes. So yeah, another name to this trial. Kent Mahoney, Mahiney, Mawhinney. FORBES Doulos, former attorney who pled not guilty to conspiracy charge in M. So I don't know. Guys. So a lot of this information on him, like we're looking at 2020. I got actually all of their arrest warrants. And if you guys want to go through them, we can. Jazzy says, good morning. Well, hello. How you doing, American? Hey, how you doing? So I did a lot of research last night, Tony. Ole. Yeah, how do you say that? Mahini, I do believe. I had no idea. And on top of that, like I say, I've got all their arrest warrants, and they're going through all this DNA with these experts. Well, there's a lot of information in these arrest warrants. Let me tell you, they've got a lot. So there is a reason this is lasting 4 to 6 weeks, other than the fact that the defense, in my opinion, is acting like a whiny biatch. So there's that. And hey, Richard Allen, 4 more charges, 2 more M. And I think that they're going to try and charge him federally because they're adding kidnapping charges as well. So I think this just, not federally, this just made it worse for Richard Allen. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Amazing information, Tony. Amazing. If you ever see anything like that and you want to bring it to my attention, feel free just to send it to me in Discord. But yeah, I've got Michelle Troconis, I have got Kent Mahini, and FOBES Doulos. And whoa, the information. Okay, here we go, guys, I think.
Good morning. We appreciate it. Thanks.
See if anything went sideways while they were out. Anyone misbehaving?
There it is. All right. Could I just have a moment, Your Honor, with my technical support person?
I'll see if I can help you later. We'll see how the day goes, and I can try and help you later maneuver it. And if not, anyone of the girls, awesome. They get around it way better than I do, even. Maybe this weekend we'll go over some of those arrest warrants. Lizzie. Oh, you're way better at getting around that than I am. I can post. That's about it. You guys are the pros. I just love this judge. Best thing since sliced bread. Thank you, Mexi. You so rock. She puts all the links up. It's nice.
I apologize, Your Honor. I was hoping I could get this technical thing done before we began.
Oh my God, here he goes. Here he goes. This technical thing. What's he trying to do? Figure out his laptop? So they're removing snow on our roads again. So if we hear, oh, whatever, you're a smarty pants chihuahua. No, that's part of the reason I just love you guys to bits. You're all brainiacs. I appreciate it. What is he doing now? So I got they delivered a sectional for me. Well, oh my word. It turned into a like gigantic dog bed. If I get time later, I'm going to go out and buy like 50 freaking row blankets or whatever to cover it. Oh no. But hey, there's enough room for all of us.
Thank you, Your Honor, for the opportunity to take care of a technical issue.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are we ready to proceed?
There are just a couple of brief matters, not for this witness, so we can either, but, so there's not I'm not expecting to be very long with this, Ms. Madel or Madel.
Oh, I didn't even know you could get
The
that.
next witness, I understand, is a police officer who's going to describe certain patterns. My only, from splatter patterns, I just want to make sure that we understand how is that
You think a
person
weapon
going to
was
be
involved?
characterized? That whether or not his title is what his title is. He's a police colonel, but I just want to understand, I think he's a colonel, right?
There we go, Saul.
Lieutenant colonel. But I just want to make sure that we're not
I'm gonna
using
turn
some
up the volume that
colloquial
Raiders will provide the
expression
dogs
for
will
what he's
shake.
going to be testifying to. That's my only concern.
I can indicate to the court, Your Honor, Lieutenant Colonel Mark Davison did a blood pattern analysis of the garage at 69 Wells, as well as the two vehicles. He wrote a report about his opinions on it, and that report is part of the case. He will be testifying to his opinion as to the blood pattern analysis that he reviewed of the garage.
That's fine.
That's it. I'm not looking for anything spectacular. He has the training experience, and he will talk about that as well, and discuss his opinions in the reconstruction that he did on
Give me a
the
migraine.
blood spatter.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, the term splatter is what I was concerned. That's not what the title or the expertise. Blood pattern.
I actually apologize. Splatter is actually not the right term. It's spatter. It's and that's a technical term that I believe he will describe on what he sees on it, the blood pattern analysis. I keep getting corrected. There's no L. It is a blood pattern analysis, and some of that blood pattern analysis, it's my understanding, is an analysis, obviously a description of what his opinion is, and that's a term. Similar, there's numerous other terms that he will be testifying to that. That's it.
I'm satisfied with that representation.
Thank you. We can bring the jury in.
Wow, all the way home. I'm having a bit of a fibro day, guys. I'm in and out of the camera. That's evil woman. I think evil. 4 more charges for Richard Allen. Like, what? Oh my God. They must really think that he did. Give it a little time, she'll be scowling away.
Would counsel stipulate to the presence
All the money
of
she has,
jurors?
she should live
Yes,
there.
sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we
Morning.
continue with the cross-examination of Miss Madel. She can be brought in.
Dandy. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Buckle up.
Well, before
Guy's
we
gonna
proceed,
drive us mad.
court just received a note. The note is not signed. The court wants to discuss this with counsel,
No.
so we will ask that the jury be excused.
Oh my God, what's going on? Are you kidding me? What the hell, man? Are they gonna kick us out too? Every day he's getting handed something in this case. I tell you what. What the hell's going on now?
Please be seated.
Oh no.
Of course, there has been no election of a foreperson. So this note that the court received is not dated. It is not signed. It was handed to the court by the marshal moments ago.
Oh, no.
It reads, one of the jurors discussed something about the case, and it was all over social media.
No!
Said it was like Gone Girl.
No!
A brief mention. Several other jurors said, don't discuss this.
What the hell is going on with this? What guy's doing nice,
And have this marked as a court exhibit.
Oh my God. These
Now,
jurors.
the court did not read the name of the juror, which is on that note.
Oh no.
What the court is going to have to do first is find out who wrote the note.
How-
Your Honor, I
Yeah.
apologize. Should Ms. Maydell be excused for this?
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
The court will then question the author of the note.
Oh no. It's
And
gone sideways.
also inquire as to other matters concerning the note. The note does not indicate when these matters were discussed. That is, on what
Oh,
day
frick.
they were discussed. And when other jurors responded.
Oh.
So the court is just going to have a
no.
brief conversation with the marshal to find out who handed the marshal the note.
Oh, you guys. I feel like I could vomit. That's how I feel. This case. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Judge, may we just have a brief sidebar?
In a moment.
Yes, Judge.
Oh no.
The court simply asked the marshal to give me the name of the individual who gave her the note.
Yeah. Because this is, are they intentionally
wish to
trying to throw
approach?
this off?
Yes, Judge.
Oh, guys. Good God, Martha. So what, she walks around again without an ankle bracelet and they're just going to throw this out again? Oh my God. You guys. We need justice for Jennifer Dulos. Who's screwing with the case? Like, is it just the jurors, all of them acting like idiots? Or is there something deeper?
This morning. And then determine how this matter will be addressed. So we are going to stand in a recess.
All rise. This honorable Superior Court now stands in recess. Please exit the courtroom.
Oh my God, what? So now they're gonna have to go talk to the jurors. He's gonna, and see where this goes. And I mean, that's it, like, oh my God. And then if it gets shared inside the jury room, then everybody's tainted. Like everybody's hooped. Oh my God. I wonder what I wonder what social media platform this juror was out there babbling about. Oh, I could vomit. Like, what the mother truck is going on with these cases? What do you guys think? Do you think that there's just a whole bunch of idiots as jurors? Or do you think that there's something deeper? I want to know, guys. Like, let me know what you think. Because this is twice already. And we're only on day 6. We haven't even started day 6. One juror's out there telling the prosecution, "We love you." Like, what? Now we've got another one that is posting on social media, which means somebody found that, right? Which means that person's tainted now. Like this, I don't know if they're going to be able to continue with this, guys. Oh my God. I'm flipping real. I know, Dandy. Do you think that some of them could be getting paid off? Just asking. Like the jury's full of a bunch of idiots or what? Question. Oh yeah. She got a shite ton of money. Got lots and lots of money. And that's my concern. I mean, we know we know it can happen. We've seen it. Look at the Teflon Don. Good example. Our little Teflon Don there. Wow. And Jennifer Dulos, like her family had an ish ton of money too. So, oh, yeah, it does. Oh my God. Do you think this was being talked about in the jury room then? Like one of the jurors, like I said, obviously seen this or was told about it. So now we got, what, 2 down? We're down another 2? The math ain't mathin'. Rhyming. I'm going to put I'll put that picture back of Jennifer because you know what? They're messing with her justice. And it sounds like she was this wonderful, soft spoken, I don't know if I want to say timid, but soft and kind woman. And then we got like these idiots, like, oh, please. And is Is she messing with that jury? Like, oh my God, you guys. I can't answer that. I don't even know how to answer that. Oh, yeah. And Jennifer Dulos is still missing. We don't know where her remains are. Her kids don't know. Her parents don't know. Her siblings, I don't know. Nobody knows. Friends, loved ones. Then you got this sausage that, yeah, he couldn't deal with the repercussions of what he did. And yeah, decided carbon monoxide was the way to go. You frickin' wimp. Which would leave this Michelle Troconis and this guy flapping in the wind trying to pick up the pieces. Such is life, you a-holes. I'm just mad. Can you tell? I'm just mad. Oh my God. I wonder if they'll share results or just say the trial is postponed or something. Brutal. There needs to be actual consequences for these things. What a waste of the court's time and resources. I agree. I agree. Like, oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. Like, wouldn't it be almost like a contempt type thing? What would this be? If they go in there and they cause a mistrial, what would be the repercussions? What could be the repercussions? Fine. Ooh, 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 ooh. What if the defense made that note? Yes, good luck today, Shauna. Yeah, right, Tony? Yeah. So if they shut this down, we'll skim through her charging documents. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Did you get that confirmed? Yeah, I think so. Wow. I'm going to go back to this. I wonder if they will share the results or just say the trial was postponed or something. Because right now, that is the question. Oh my God, too much coffee in me or what? Because I'm pissed. I am. I'm pissed. Oh, no, he did not. The judge did not seem very happy at all, but he doesn't seem like the person to yell a lot unless he saves it for closed doors. Oh my God, he's so mellow. I mean, he's probably one of the best judges I've seen, honestly. He just is chillax. And he's straight up as far as I can tell. Jesus Christ. Have you guys ever seen, okay, this has happened in other cases. So was there any kind of repercussion for a juror that does this previously? Have we ever seen any kind of repercussion? Damn it. Good God, Martha, what the hell are they doing? So what do you guys think of the new logo? What do you think? Can you hear all that snow removal out there, guys? We got to dump. So the logo says 3 T's because I couldn't get the think tank to work on my logo. So I called it 3 T's. I thought about T3s, but then I thought, ooh, I don't know. So I went with 3 T's. I've heard of people discussing the case and were dismissed, but never on social media, saying that it reminded them of the movie. Is that what he said? He or she? And were they stupid enough to like use their name? I don't know. I don't think they can just dismiss one. I don't think they can do that. Not something like this. I really think the whole jury is now tainted. Damn it. Oh, Tabernacle. Really? Really? Unreal. I mean, it's a relatively easy thing to do, isn't it? Keep your lips peeled just for a short time. Can't you do 6 weeks without gossiping and blabbing? Is this going to affect the whole jury, guys? Let me know. Oh, it's a good movie, Dandy. You want to see it. It's a really good movie. And I don't watch movies, but I've seen that one. That's my type of movie. Jesus Lord Murphy. I have all sorts of really bad words floating around my head that YouTube would give me extreme trouble for, so I'm being creative. Well, that would make sense. That would make sense. And then, like I say, if another juror told them about this, gotcha. Gotcha. Guys. Like, all we want is justice for Jennifer Dulos. In my personal opinion, something bad happened in that garage. Based on all the search warrants, don't let the defense fool you because there's a lot of DNA in there. And Michelle Troconis' DNA as well, based on the documents. Yeah, well said. Well said. Good God. Maybe I need to put my coffee down and straight into the water because I'm mad. How can people mess with other people's lives like this? They're not part of the movie. And they are messing with, like you said, 5 children that are left behind because mama's disappeared and dad was a weenie and unalived himself. Like, now we've got 5 kids. that deserve the justice. They deserve to know where their mom ended up. Oh, that's the thing. No, and not someone like this. The way she's been described, like, if all of the descriptions that we heard to this point, she was a wonderful person. And no, how do you walk away from your children? I mean, there are some shitey ass mothers out there, absolutely, but I don't think she's one of them, or was one of them. Good God. So yeah, if they shut us down, we'll skim through Michelle Troconis's paperwork, her charging documents. And then at another time, we'll do Philos and we'll do Kent Mahoney. Mahe. You guys hear the equipment out there? In my driveway too, buddy. Oh my God, I'm so worried that there's going to be a mistrial. Give me a second here, friends. I have to do something. 2 seconds. Oh, I just can't believe this. Okay. This is just cray cray. Absolutely cray cray. Just trying to update a couple of things here, guys. Goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Now if the husband were the one that disappeared, that would be believable, but not a mother. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Absolutely. I mean, you do hear of a deadbeat dads quite often. Be interesting to see how they rectify the situation. Wow.
back in seconds.
Well, we're not going to be on the record.
Sorry about that, guys. Got an important phone call. Let's see here. What a coinkydink. Yeah, there's always that. At least they got the note early and didn't waste the whole day. Or like days, weeks. Oh my word. Deep breath, deep breath. It's taken them a few minutes. What are we posting next? I'm just sharing it. I trust you. What are we sharing? My daughter from a different mother. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. 4 more charges for Richard Allen. So what do you think that means, guys? For him, they've got to be pretty damn convinced. And how do you think it's going to work out now with the same judge and the same lawyers that she tried to get rid of? Oh, good God, Martha. It's another case. Sideways. I think right now, oh, it is Mexi. It absolutely is. You guys, I think we're headed towards a mistrial. I think we're heading towards a mistrial. Damn. Did the judge getting rid of the attorneys have something to do with the state needing more time for evidence? Very good question. Yep. Yep. Slick Nick. I liked Nick at first, but not so much anymore. I'm finding his ways kind of slimy. That's the Karen Reed case, which is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh my God, to be a mouse right now, a fly on the wall. So I wonder, do they end up having to interview anybody who has heard or seen of this? And are the jurors talking about what's going on in the jury room, although they're not supposed to? I like that. That's another case, those poor girls. Are they? You see, I didn't hear that. I thought that's what the Supreme Court dealt with, but I could be wrong. And that was really interesting to watch, wasn't it? And the decision came in pretty damn fast. Oh my God, you guys. She was just beautiful. So I think it would be the majority, although he had his construction company, it does sound like the still nothing. It does sound like it's her family that had the ish ton of money, because I think the dad gave him $1 million or $2 to start the construction company. This is alleged. I haven't seen that written in stone. I love this picture too. Look at that. They don't have a pool. This, I know I say that a lot, but where's the pool? Damn. That staircase, I tell you what, just blows me away. All my furniture would fit into like one little room, like the weight room. There's that other one we looked at too. It gives us a couple other views. Look at outside that patio. They've got that beautiful table, and then they've got those lounge chairs. Oh my word, the gazebo. I chose not to show pictures with the kids. What a miserable looking little thing she is. Michelle Troconis, in my opinion. Like, she never seems like the happiest camper, does she? Well, mind you, there's this one. She looks happy there. I think that's the only place that I've seen her smile. I don't know where that photo's from because it looks like it was altered just to put them there. That's the face we're seeing. So by the sounds of things, she was in this borrowed vehicle, like the vehicle, they borrowed a couple vehicles. Why? He had like 3. Just kind of driving around and dropping stuff off, allegedly clothes and different types of items with DNA on them. They also were able, lordy, they were also able to recover a license plate that had been altered, an expired license plate that had been altered allegedly. And of course, there's this one with Michelle Troconis hanging out the passenger side doing whatever it is she's doing. They're just driving around random garbage bins. Oh, what a nice way to spend the day. And then, if I remember correctly, before he returns this vehicle, I think he has it detailed. It's either this one or the other one because he borrowed a couple vehicles, which it's like, what? They had him on video, allegedly, dropping this license plate down a sewer grate, and they were able to recover it. And it was expired and allegedly came back to the freak Folis. Oh, Lord. All the snow removal out there, that's actually not so bad considering. She went outside to do it. Yay! Yeah, yeah. Beautiful, right? Yeah, good call. Yeah, exactly, Tony. The license plate was in an envelope, dropped into the sewer. Yeah, yeah. And a couple different vehicles. I think one was a mother's vehicle, and I don't know. So, are you guys asking about Kent Mahoney? So let's see here. Kent Mahoney, a lawyer and friend of Fotis Dulos, pled not guilty to conspiring to delete Jennifer Dulos' estranged wife last May. I'm not sure when this article was done. Mahoney, 54, did not speak during a brief court appearance in Superior Court in Stamford, but he did pass a note to his attorney, who both later declined to comment on its contents. Mahoney has been held on a $2 million bail for conspiracy to commit in connection with Jennifer Farber Dulos' passing. His appearance Thursday. Okay. Okay. So those are the charges right now, as far as I know. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he was the lawyer. Yeah. Yeah. So had you guys even heard of this guy? Because I had not. I don't know why. Well, he hasn't gone to trial yet, so that's maybe one of the, but yeah, exactly. I had no idea there was anyone else charged in this until Tony mentioned it yesterday. Me either. Me either. I don't know why that's not as public. Yeah, what I just read is basically what I'm finding right now. And he is supposed to go to trial, so we'll see how that goes. Why don't you guys just take that outside? Do you have to be in my office? This is taking a hell of a long time, guys. I am shocked. Listen to those two idiots. Oh my God. Settle down, ladies. Yeah, you settle down. It does. It makes me wonder, are they talking to each individual juror at this point? Is that what's going on, taking so long? Are they reprimanding them? I really want to know what's going on behind those closed doors. Oh, you think it could affect that one too, Tony? Do you think? I think we're looking at a retrial. That's what I think we're looking at. And they've been behind closed doors for what, 40 minutes? Something like that. 35, 40 minutes, something like that. Yeah. Oh my God, my girls. My girls. Yeah. In order to have the sectional in the living room, I've got a couple ways to get into the living room. So I blocked this side and they just haven't figured it out yet. They just stand on the back of it, whining like, Mom. Yeah. Oh, la, you guys. Hmm. Ah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a really good point. Maybe he deleted it. Well, one of the jurors reported it to, they're not guards, but to one of the guys. Actually, it looked like a woman. Passed a note basically saying that there was a social media post put out by one of the other jurors. So I don't know if she's seen it or if she was told, he or she was told about it. I think they're going to shut this down. I do. Yep, you betcha. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows that. I've never been on a jury, but even I know that. I don't want to be on a jury, thank you. Both jurors with knowledge can be dismissed. Yes. I think they're going to shut it down, Tony. What do you think? I honestly have a theory that some people are just trying to get out of jury duty. Yeah. Yeah. Just brutal. Isn't it strange, Tony? My theory is Troconis is buying jurors. This is the second incident in 2-3 days. Yeah. Isn't that the most bizarre thing ever? Something just is not right. Something smells fishy. What are my dogs dragging around now? What do you got, Lizzie? Lizzie. Oh, Jazzy, what do you have? Oh, you got a hair bear. She walks around with an elephant stuffy that's about the same size as her. I mean, it goes everywhere with her. Let's see here. What do you guys think about the length of time this is taking? I mean, I think they're being thorough. Just brutal. Why would anybody blow this case, a high profile case like this, where it was almost inevitable if you're out there posting stuff that you're going to get caught? Or do we just have a bunch of like mental, I can't even say that, it's probably not. I'll probably get in trouble. But just a bunch of idiots. Like, what do they have on there? And I hate to say they all are, but what the hell is going on? Yeah, wasn't that the most bizarre thing ever? Yeah, I mean, what? Oh my God, that guy. I guess we should be grateful we're not having to listen to that because you. Yeah, exactly. Something I would do drunk leaving a bar. I love you. I love you. Right? Yeah, I mean, what the hell, guys? What the hell? It's interesting that they have us waiting, though. Like they haven't said, we're going to shut this down and we'll come back with. It's just all so sketchy. What it blows me away is like these are high profile cases. What would ever in God's green earth make you think that some of the things that are happening is like, oh my God. It's a good thing I don't drink. Oh my word. Come on, we need to know. I expected this to be a lot faster. Longer it takes, the more concerned I am for the case. And I do. I think there should be some form of repercussions for people that are breaking the rules or the laws, even of what a juror is supposed to do. No, no, they shouldn't even be talking to the prosecutors or the defense or each other. And they certainly shouldn't be posting about a case being similar to a movie. Like, oh my God. It's just, to me, it's too, it's not a coincidence, I guess is what I'm trying to say, in my personal opinion again. I think so. I think so. I feel, I don't know about you guys, but I do feel a mistrial coming on. Her kids are going to be adults before she gets justice the way this is going. They need to lock this wench up. Oh, sorry, this lady up. And not give her access. I mean, because there is a possibility that the jury's been tainted by outside influences, such as the defense. Possibly. I don't know. Oh, it is. Like, what? Give me a break. Unreal. Dandy, do you think that there's going to be a mistrial? Oh, yeah. I'm definitely getting a cardio workout. Boy. Yeah, a bunch of kids could follow these rules better than this bunch. I don't usually, I'm usually pro jurors. I'm usually, a lot of times I feel bad for them actually. But this time, what the hell is going on in that jury room? What are these people doing? Me either. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is just bizarre. What about you, Maxie? What do you think? Are we headed towards a mistrial? Tony? Hmm. So if you guys want some extra good information on the Karen Reed case, check out Sleuthy Goosey, and I think it's called LTL. Both absolutely full of great information. And Sleuthy Goosey has done up some amazing documents. She's very, very good at graphing and timing, and she's she's great at the Word documents. I think she's done it through Word, but she's just done a really great job. People want to feel special on social media, and if someone can get attention, good Lord. Oh, yes, Olivia as well, Babs. Babs Bunny. I lost I called her a shy chai. She was Chihuahua and Shih Tzu, she was just my love. Oh, did you, Babs? Thank you. My little dog, her name was Apple, and I always called her Babs. Well, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it, Babs. Babs Bunny, what a great name. Yeah, Twitter is, I use that platform quite a bit. So what do you think, Babs? Are we gonna end up? Barbara, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So what do you think, Babs? Do you think we're looking at a mistrial? You just landed with an absolute great chat there, Babs. You're going to enjoy these people. I'm very fortunate to have some wonderful people. Again, I can't believe how long this is taking. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a fairly quick process. Go talk to this juror, find out who the person who was posting was. By the way, does anybody know where that post is? Was it a Twitter? Was it, I don't know. I don't use a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I have to agree with you. It's as far as Karen Reed's case goes. Oh my God, that's just one hell of a mess. And I'm glad that the feds are looking into it because there's way, way too many questions in that case. And I really don't think that Karen Reed is guilty of anything. Tony was taking a good look at that her vehicle backing in, and it does look like she may have bumped that car. And if that's the case, well, there we have it as far as that tail light goes. But yeah, isn't that true? Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. I've only watched a couple of his videos now. That was a brand new name to me when I first started looking into the Karen Reed case. But I'll watch LTL, and there is some very interesting stuff out there. I think they need to drop her case. But if they do declare a mistrial, would this be a problem for future jurors because information was shared publicly. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that they'll be able to find jurors that are not on social media because there's a fair amount actually of people that, and you see that often. Or they've seen it and they won't let it affect. Yeah. Their vote, what is it called? Voir dire? Um, they question and spend a lot of time making sure that the jurors are the right suit. I don't know how things went so sideways with this. Unless, like Tony said, unless there's a possibility that somebody's being paid. I don't want to go through the documents yet because as soon as I start, you watch, they'll come back. Oh, Melanie Little is awesome. I talked to her a few days ago and I'd asked her if I could use some of her content and she said, by all means. So I really appreciate her. Who's Barbara and why can't I see them? Maxie. Yeah. And her link is in the description. If I don't have it in there now, I'll do it after the stream. But yeah, check out Attorney Melanie Little. Who is Barbara and why can't I see them? And they snuck in Mexi under the pseudonym of Babs Bunny. I love that Babs. Oh. She was literally my little love, that dog. Last little dog that I really had. Well, it is the last little dog I had. And now that we've got a couple of the bigger ones, I'm a little nervous, so I haven't got myself another little one. There is some great information as far as that Karen Reed case goes. Just have to search for it a little bit, but it's out there. And I personally don't even see how it's possible that she could have done anything to him. Like, it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. Are you guys getting caught up on that case? Are you getting pretty familiar? Like I said, if they shut this down, we'll go through her charging documents. And this weekend, I will look for the documents for Richard Allen and see how they've worded everything. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Especially with the coroner's photos. I do have those, but I haven't shown them yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to, because YouTube can be testy. Even showing his arm, I was a little concerned about, but they let me. Because that arm is a massive part of this case as far as Karen Reed goes. I don't know how someone can turn dog bites into being underneath a vehicle. It doesn't even make sense. And there's some pretty, I know Jennifer Coffendorfer allegedly is saying that that is from being underneath a vehicle. But yet Turtle Boy is saying that it's not even possible. And I do believe Turtle Boy, as far as this goes, is correct. Like, how do you back over somebody and they end up 12 feet into a snowbank? That's not the way that works. That's not the way that works. And I think that they have eliminated her imaginary, or I don't even know if you call it imaginary, but that 3-point turn. There's a lot to these cases right now, all of them. I think these, oh, Babs, you're so right. And there would be stuff on the vehicle. Like, come on. I'll be doing something on her. I don't know if later today or through the weekend, but hey, Mexi, I sent you a message, my friend. I sent you a message in Discord. Yeah, I agree, Babs. They did find the other shoe, I do believe, in that snowbank. So I don't usually do this, but let's see here. Maybe I don't have it right now. I thought I had that snowbank, but I must have taken it when I added these. It's funny, they only let me add 100 different photos, and it's not near enough when you're covering. Plus, the plow guy said he went there between 3 and 4 in the morning and there was no body there. You see? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But I'll make sure I've got pictures up and what have you when I do those streams. There's way too much happening with that case not to want to follow it. No, no. Yeah. Too much is not adding up. So, yeah, what is it called, Jandy? I think it's called LTL. It's a newer channel, but he is getting some really good subs. He's climbing pretty fast, which is always nice to see. He does a lot on this case, and I don't know, maybe he's even strictly doing this case right now, but definitely want to watch him if you want to catch up. Oh, hell yeah, right? Yeah, these cases. Sometimes you don't even know what to say. They just blow me away. Why do you think this is taking so long? Okay, there we are. Thank you. LTL True Crime. Really, really good channel if you want to learn stuff about the Karen Reed case. He does sway towards innocence, but you can make your own opinion. But I think a lot of the things that he says makes sense to me. And that Turtle Boy guy, I'm sorry, I don't know him, but that Turtle Boy guy, like he's in the Who's Scow right now. Something, I think it was over something in his personal life, if I understand correctly, but I haven't looked into it. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. Isn't that something? So it seems people are either pro Turtle Boy or pro Coffin Doffer is what it seems. But if you look back, Attorney Melanie Little did let me stream the one that she did on the dog bite expert, and it is very interesting. Very, very interesting. I think you're right. I think Saul wants a mistrial. Yeah, pro-truth. He's getting railroaded for starting the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, I think you could be right. Another interesting case. And then Rex Heuermann, I found another name that they're kind of throwing out there as far as he goes. Let's see if I've got it down here. No, I don't. Okay, there's that. Hmm. So we're over an hour waiting for this right now. Oh, that's the thing. Just remember this whole Karen Reed case could be us. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? 2024, the year of truth. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if it is that they are just determined to have her in the Hooskow, well, they might have been able to accomplish it if she is innocent, but I think this federal probe is going to blow this whole thing wide open. I think that's what's going to happen with that case. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work. That's a good question. Yeah, that's a really good question. Is JJ in here? I haven't seen JJ. Right. And why did the family hide in the house when it was discovered that they had an unalived cop on their lawn? Yeah, they didn't charge her with something lesser first, or those charges are even on the docket. Why go for the most extreme? Yeah, well said. Well said. I don't I don't understand the methodology to a lot of these different things. I really don't understand. It makes not a lot of sense to me. Okay. Do you think they're going to end up just breaking for lunch? Minus 17 in the Rockies. It's supposed to get warm. Actually, we're supposed to get to the plus side in the next couple of days. What a winter. The water is going to be flowing in the spring. I can't wait. I'm going to go stand under our waterfalls and all the bad out, all the good in. Yes. Yeah, they ripped up the carpet, sold the house, and rehomed Chloe. And they're not giving up where she is living. This is the dog that they believe bit him. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. So what, are they going to send them for lunch, shut down the stream, and then just tell us to wait for an update? Just wild. Yeah, nothing to see here. Move it along, move it along. Hmm. Wow, wow, wow. So, okay, I'm trying to figure out these US times. So, quarter to 10. So is it quarter to 12 in this courtroom? Is that where we're at? Yep, yep. So do they stop interviewing the jurors and take a lunch break? How does this go? Yeah, yeah. It's an amazing amount of people. True crime is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So would I. So would I. This is Tony. Like, literally, where are we now? We're at an hour and 40 minutes, and we were only in the courtroom for something like 20 or 25 minutes. And the rest, we've been waiting to see what they figure out. But the longer they take, the worse I think it's going to be. So that document I was talking about that I was going to read, I didn't expect it to take this long. So I might have to end up doing her charges on a separate stream. I feel like we're waiting for, I don't know. I hope those kids are doing good. Sounds like they've got the same nanny. And I believe they're living with Jennifer's parents. I do believe. Hmm. So you do? You think they're going to break for lunch, Tony? Okay, sounds good, Tony. I'm feeling the same. I have to run to the store, so as soon as they declare it's their lunch, if that's what they do, I have to run to the store fast. I have so much running around to do. It's amazing, but I don't know. I avoid it like the plague. Yeah, I think the publicity that Chloe people would come forward and solve the mystery. I don't think she was rehomed. I agree. Yeah, yeah. Now, if they put her down those SOBs, like what the mother truck? Okay, deal with this. Yeah. Yeah, you would think so. You would think so. Or did they do something stupid like just get somebody else to do the deed and not necessarily give the right name? They did it themselves, which I could not put past them. Well, different story. Yeah. There's something sideways there. There's something sideways. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's just that case is sideways. Hopefully, the feds will come out with something relatively soon. And I think they're looking at clearing her. There's just not even close to enough information to, in my personal opinion, to convict her. Now we got Michelle Troconis. Well, that's a different story. This woman, in my personal opinion, is guilty as sin. Yeah, people do some amazing things, disgusting things actually, to avoid facing consequences for their actions. I haven't even seen that camera give a little bumper and nudge. 8 minutes to noon for the court. Dandy, I still have that ignorant cramp. No one fills in a perfectly functioning pool right before selling a home when it adds value to the property. Is that what they did? The sites here require you to register your pet within a city. They don't check up on that. So a lot of people get away with not doing so. But there's a reason they keep track of animals that bite. And it does seem like she was a biter because they're alleging that she bit 2 more people after this happened. Lordy, lordy, guys. I did not see this coming. And as you can see in the background, there's like no movement from the court. So there is question whether Chloe was like a cop dog, or she was a retired cop dog, or if she was one that they couldn't teach to, they couldn't train possibly. But there's also, they're saying that not very often do female dogs get to be cop dogs. So where did Chloe come from? We don't even know that. Yeah, I think we're all going to need lunch waiting on this. Welcome, everybody. Don't forget to hit that thumb, subscribe, and you absolutely want to hit that bell because the think tank streams can be very random. 3 T's. Wonder if part of the reason he allegedly deleted her had something to do with money. A lot of times that's where it comes down to, isn't it? And I do believe she had a ish ton of that. Happier days. And then there's this. Whatever. Loser. Couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle it. Five kids, and he allegedly deleted her with Michelle Troconis. Now, her charges, I do believe, are conspiracy. Yeah, so am I, Dandy. Damn. Yes. I need to move around a little bit. There you go. He's got funny ears. Look at that. You know, the funny thing is a great big, beautiful house like this, I'd probably find one little room close to my bedroom, and that's where I would stay. I can't imagine. I wouldn't use this entire house. There's no way. Mind you, I've never had 5 kids either. But still, I mean, how would you even know where your kids are in this monstrosity? Is that a loft up top, do you think, with the window? Because if so, that's gorgeous. And I know the attic from previous pictures is also utilized. Looks like it's a playroom or something for the kidlets. Oh my word. Two minutes to 12. Are they going to come tell us if everyone gets a break? Or do they just take the break and not tell us? Hmm. Grab yourself snacks, guys. We could be here for a minute. Well, this is taking a minute. I didn't expect this. I thought we were going to hear fairly quick as to what was going on. I didn't expect this. Let us know what we're doing, guys. Come on. I really need to get to the store. Let me see here. I don't think. Kent Mawhinney charged in the Jennifer Dulos case. Must keep. Okay, what's that? They cut me off. Rest. New command. Well, I don't know, guys. Part of me just wants to like shut it down for now. What do you guys think? I do not want to miss what the outcome is. Well. I'm gonna fall asleep waiting for you guys. Getting my parrots fed. Nice. Do they all talk, Dan? I'm gonna need a nap after waiting. Ay, ay, ay. Like I said, the longer we sit, the more I'm worried about a mistrial. That's what I'm concerned about. Oh, guys. What do I do to wake myself up? Oh, says hello, hi, and I love you. Oh, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. Do you have an African gray by chance? Those ones there, I've always wanted one. And I'm not really a huge bird person, but an African gray, oh my word. Oh my. Well, guys, what do we do here? It's been an hour and a half. I'm only going to give it a little bit longer because God only knows how long we'll sit here. And I can always pop back. I'm gonna go into a coma sitting right here waiting for some action. That's what I'm thinking, Dandy. This could be a while. I'll give it 10 past the hour. And I mean, if that it would give us an update, just saying, listen, we're still dealing with this issue. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, Dandy. You know what, guys? I agree. I'm agreeing. We can always pop back. I do have some things I have to get done. And what I'll do, yeah, is I'll pop back when we know a little bit more. Let's see here. Just gonna try something. All right. All righty. Okay, guys. Well, let's hope that we don't wait too long to find out what the hell's going on. So thanks for being patient, friends. I appreciate you. And yeah, we might have to play catch up in a little bit, but we'll get it done. So thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.